we're a team that prides ourselves in defending and being able to be good defensively without fouling. I can't remember the last time a team got 25 free throws in a game against the Bucks.
Hey, not only does he deserve a league MVP vote, the guy also deserves a consultation contract. Nick, are you happy that Coach Bud took your advice?
No. He didn't take my advice. And you know what? I hate to say this, but Coach Bud, a little cheap. I'm going to be honest with you. He said you're trying to bait me. They gave him the layup. You're a rich man. Light their tails up, Bud. Say, hey, you know what? You go watch the film. Count the times Chris Middleton was fouled. Because you know how many were called? 0. Go watch the film. Count the times Rick Lopez got banged on the head in the first half. You know how many times it was called? 0. Here's my money. He should have brought the money with him in a satchel. Here's the money. Take it, Adam Silver. Now give us better officials for game 2. That's what he should have done. Yeah, you could have exactly right.
I thought the officials did a great job, Jenna.
Instead, he has chosen to keep his cholesterol at a normal level.
Of course you did.
Play a little drawing a blank, guys. Aaron Rodgers was put on the spot a number of times during Tuesday's golf match. He was asked about his football future with the Packers. Take a listen.
Packers Bears, any idea who's going to be there? Anybody who's going to be quarterbacking in the number 12 jersey?
Yeah, I don't know, BA. We'll see.
How about,
won't we?
How about September 12th then? Will you go for that one?
What's that one?
That would be the opener against the Saints.
Oh.
All cheesers rejoice.
Yeah, I don't know, BA. We'll see.
Okay.
I know you're a Milwaukee guy.
I know.
Aaron, everybody is on their toes. They want to know, man. They want to know.
Yeah, but, I mean, I'm just having a good time out here with Tom. I'm trying to talk to him about it. He's going to keep playing or not, you know?
Hey, Aaron, we go way back. You can just tell me. I'll keep it a secret. Hey, I promise I will not put it anywhere.
Charles, I'll tell you this week in Tahoe, right? And you can leak it.
Aaron Rodgers looking like the writing from the wall there. Like they said, Pack opened week 1 in New Orleans. That's on Fox. Aaron Rodgers didn't know that, apparently. Brandon, Rodgers' answers to questions on his future in Green Bay should have Packers fans feeling blank.
Man, I don't know about you guys, but that cracked me up. There was some cool little sound bites there. He tried to deflect and push it on Tom Brady. You know, every player knows who they're playing against in week 1. He knew September 12th. What is that? What does that mean? Every player knows who they're opening up the NFL season with. That's Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers. But look, they should feel delayed. Delayed pain. That's what this is. Aaron Rodgers isn't going anywhere now. After this year, different story. We're going to be talking about this every darn day. But right now, he's not going anywhere. We talked about this. For you to be able to move, you got to be willing to get uncomfortable. When it got uncomfortable, what happened? He called in the troops. James Jones, I threw a lot of touchdowns to you, buddy. I know you're over there on NFL Network. You do a phenomenal job over there. You dress well. I need you to do this for me. Go tell them that I really like it here. You saw James Jones say that a couple months ago. And then you also saw John Kuhn come up. Oh, radio. This was his longtime fullback. When you saw that happening, you should have known that Aaron Rodgers was there to stay right now. So, Nick, this is all just delayed pain. That's all this is.
Brandon, you and I are thinking about this exactly alike. Because my answer is basically the same, just different words. I said like a farewell tour. This year is going to be Aaron Rodgers' farewell tour in Green Bay. Packer fans are going to get 8 regular season games, hopefully he's healthy, and however many home playoff games they have to, give him his standing ovations and appreciate watching him as a Packer. Because the fact that he wasn't willing to fully push the envelope this offseason, to me means, so what was this all about? It was to lay the groundwork for this to be his final year in Green Bay. So next year it won't come as a shock to Packer fans. So this, I no longer believe, Wildes, there is any realistic chance that Rodgers is not there for week 1 of this season. I also think there's almost no chance that Rodgers is there for week 1 of the 2022 season. So Packer fans should feel like this is a farewell tour.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
My answer is watch the clock, because I tried to look in the past history of great QBs leaving their teams, right? So most recently we had Brady. We started to hear like Tampa Bay Bucks rumors around the Super Bowl. He signed shortly thereafter. When Peyton left the Colts, he signed with the Broncos in March. But here's why you should watch the clock. August 18th, pretty late in the NFL offseason. That's when Brett Favre signed with the Vikings. And then 3 days later, he makes his appearance in a preseason game. 3 days, like, hey, here's your jersey. They're not in this team store yet. Boom, get out there. He doesn't do well here. He goes 1 for 4, throws for 4 yards. But they did go 12-4 this year. So I'd say August 18th is the date that we're going to be looking. I'm not ruling out that he could have a very late season move, since he's kind of oddly sort of fashioning this whole thing very Favrean.
Okay.
Very
I like it,
Our
Wiles.
buddy Brandon Flowers played in that
So it's
game.
an odd take. Oh.
That's right.
Time for a little weird and wonderful from our national pastime. Shohei Ohtani. No, honestly, this guy, he did it again yesterday.
Jenna.
Red Sox Angels bottom 5 breaking a 2-2 tie with his 32nd home run, Brandon. He also broke Hideki Matsui's record for home runs in a season by a Japanese player. And the last time I checked, we were still in July. That is wonderful.
Wow.
But Kevin Wildes, what else you got for us?
Oh,
Jenna,
we're
you
going to
talk
start
about
off
him
with the
every
weird.
day.
Our
He's
friend
balling.
Billy Hamilton, back-to-back appearances. Why is this? Oh, is it an infield single? Is he fast? No, because he hit a bouncing ball and turned it into a single. I didn't know this was legal, but it is. Congratulations, Billy Hamilton, the rare back-to-back weird and wonderful appearance. Moving on to the wonderful. How's Kirk Cousins' cousin Jake Cousins doing? Well, I'm glad you asked. Kirk Cousins' cousin Jake Cousins pitched 1 inning and got the win against the Mets. So if you're keeping track, Kirk Cousins' cousin Jake Cousins got the win against the Mets. No news from DeMarcus Cousins. And finally, the weird. Oh, remember this guy, the old Royals firewall guy? Well, you know, all fans are competitive, just like the athletes themselves. We'll go over across the pond to Wimbledon. This guy's like, hey, you think a firewall is cool? Check out this, the floating credit card. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Buddy, cool. If you lit it on fire, even cooler. And that's the weird and the wonderful from the national pastime and Wimbledon. Jenna.
Are they monetizing those wallets and cards?
Let's talk tonight's
so
NBA
stop.
Finals game 2. Brandon's already trying to get back into House Athlete. Hey, do the Bucks have any chance of slowing down CP3 tonight? Here was CP3 yesterday on his mentality in these finals. Listen to this.
I just feel like I got to be me. You know, I am who I am. I did grow up as a little brother with all our friends, with my brother's friends, and them telling me I couldn't do this, you can't do that. Draft night, they said I was going to be too small, all this stuff. And you just grind. It is what it is. You know, it ain't about my complex or whatever that is, but it's just, that's always who I've been.